I'm very pleased to be in Washington today to accept the Paul Simon Award on behalf of the University of Michigan. We have long been engaged in international activities at the university, and we absolutely believe in the 21st century that students need global experiences to round out their education and to engage with the world. So this is a passion for me, and I'm just delighted to be here. In this day and age, students need to have cultural understanding. They need to realize that there are many ways to solve problems, and that students from other cultures may approach problems in different ways. And in fact, many of the problems that we face as a globe are so immense that one culture is not going to solve them, or one discipline is not going to solve them. So it's being able to see, to attack these problems, to realize that even as undergraduate students, they can make an impact on the world, and that they'll be better citizens as a consequence. Our students have certainly expanded their vision away from Europe. Europe's great, but we have more than half of our students now going to developing countries all over the world. International students have long been, had a place at the University of Michigan. Certainly in recent years, we've seen tremendous interest, not only at the graduate level, but at the undergraduate level. And this is really new. That is, that as incomes have risen around the world, more families can send their sons and daughters to the U.S. for study at the undergraduate level. We now have over 6,000 international students at Michigan, and having those students as part of our culture, being able to bring their traditions and their history, being able to participate, to let our students understand what their interests are, what their celebrations are about, has their languages skills. That, you know, this has brought another dimension to education, and it has really enriched the campus enormously. Well, obviously, one of the huge benefits for U.S. universities over decades has been bringing international students to U.S. campuses, then seeing them go home and rise in their own governments, understanding what the U.S. is like. I mean, this is one of the great ways for us to make friends around the world. We have a long history of educating students, sending them back to their home countries, then keeping relationships going over time. And I just think that that's another dimension that is so important for the life of the university, that I believe very deeply in enhancing and doing everything we can for our students to see themselves as citizens of the world.